Let's go, my friends. The new update for July 30th is just about here. It is going to happen soon, and we have today's patch notes where we're going to break down everything that you need to know about this particular update, and it is huge. We got a lot to cover, so let's get into it here today. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs. As we drill through this, if you happen to have a question or comment, though, do let me know. And first and foremost, as always, make sure you complete as much stuff as you can and prepare for this as ahead of time pre-patch. All right, so let's get into it here. Hello and welcome to the CookieRun Kingdom. Get ready to meet the farers of the Faraway Sea in the upcoming update. Are you ready for a new adventure? Then it's time to set sail, my friends. Check this out. Look at that. Very, very cool. We got a lot of rowdy cookies coming. And with that, what's new? The tropical soda islands have been hit by a sudden storm, stopping traders from entering. Just when the Cookie Kingdom was about to fall short of all of its supplies, two magnificent ships dropped their anchors in the harbor. This unexpected stop was not meant to take long, but as always, fate had other plans. The Glorious Voyage. Let's sail the rough waters and trade. The Glorious Voyage is a mode where you sail the seas, travel around islands, and trade goods. Clear Crispia stage 215 in World Adventure to unlock this game mode. So first and foremost, if you're a new player, make sure you get through 215 to get access to this game mode. Preparing for Voyage here, Captain effect number 1. 2, you can assign a cookie to Captain. Jagae cookie, Manju cookie, Oyster cookie, Marshmallow bunny, Captain Caviar, Candy Diver are all ready to set sail, with more new captains to be added in the future. Very, very cool. So many of you are asking about that. There you have it. You got a captain mode right there. Effects of the for the voyage will be added depending on the level of the captain cookies, and captain effects are activated based on the level at the start of the voyage. Any new effects gained during the voyage will be applied in the next one. So here's an example of what that could look like from that perspective. Looking forward to the English version here. 2, trade ship design. Your Jelly Lion will become your trade ship. Play in the Glorious Voyage to unlock new ship designs, the Iridescent Wave and the Silent. You can change designs of the dock, the voyage screen, and trade ship right there. Unlock Starlight Island first to change the trade ship design. The trade ship design can only be changed before a voyage. So there you go. You can look at those different designs right there. Pretty sweet. Look at those. Very cool. Now, additionally, you got cargo contribution. Increase the amount of contribution by loading various goods and items. There are 2 types of goods, general and premium. The list for general goods is reset after a certain period, and you can earn more points for loading premium goods there. Now we have the Voyage. Voyagers are turn-based, and each turn will use the ship's durability. The ship's durability starts at 100% at the start of the voyage, and the base amount may increase depending on the captain effects. Voyages will end when the ship's durability reaches 0 or when you complete the voyage logbook. So kind of similar to the Black Pearl stuff that we had previously. Set up a little bit differently there. Sailing, you can sail the ship using 2 methods, automatic or manual there, as you can see. Select automatic for convenient sailing by selecting the destination. Select manual for strategic sailing by selecting the route you want. And then the ship will pause when visiting a trade island, sailing into an obstacle, or when turning to a new chapter in the voyage logbook. So here you can see what this action is going to look like there as it plans its route. It's going to drive all the way around just like that for you. There you go. You can see each of those points. And there you have it. Very, very cool. Now we have the voyage logbook and turns. The Glorious Voyage is made up of 7 voyage logbook chapters. Move a certain number of turns in a chapter to move on to the next. And then turning to a new chapter will change certain elements, the seas, market prices, and quantities on trade islands and sailing conditions. Very cool. And there's a picture of what that looks like, my friends. Very interesting. And then obstacles. You may encounter various obstacles during your voyage. Rock blocks the ship from sailing, and then thunderstorm and seaweed deals damage to the ship's durability. Maelstrom uses up turns depending on the results of a coin toss, and then the pirate ship loses trade coins depending on the result of a coin toss, and then message in a bottle. And ship repair kit get various rewards or recover ship's durability. And then 5 mini games. If you encounter a maelstrom or pirate ship, you have to toss a coin for a chance to turn the tide in your favor. So here's what this looks like, my friends. Dun, dun, dun. Is it in your favor? Look at that. Looked like it was. Trade goods. There are various trade islands in the Glorious Voyage. Visit each island to buy goods with trade coins or even sell goods. There are goods you can buy or sell on all the islands and goods only available to buy on certain islands. Check each island's buy and sell prices along with available quantities and the trade good information screen. So look at that. We got a lot of different things here. Pretty unique as well. Look at that. Very, very cool. All right. And then trade islands. You can buy or sell goods on each trade island and complete requests from merchants. Total of 6 trade islands await: Farm Island, Ranch, Fishing, Gem, and Artisan, and Tinker Islands. Buying goods, select goods to place in your list and buy them from merchants. You will place the maximum quantity available for purchase by checking the maximum box. You can select the quantity if the box is not checked. Selling goods. You can select goods to place in your list to sell to merchants. Trade requests. You can obtain requests by getting message in a bottle during a voyage or progressing to a new chapter in the voyage logbook. You can check the goods requested by merchants in the trade request screen. Earn rewards by delivering requested goods to merchants on different islands. All trade requests will be reset once the voyage ends. Rewards. Result rewards. Your total points come from the following: trade coins, trade goods, voyage turns, voyage completion bonus. Trade goods points are calculated depending on the lowest sell price at the end of the voyage. Voyage completion bonus is given when the ship's durability reaches 0 or by completing all chapters in the voyage logbook. You can obtain Gold of Glory and other rewards depending on your total points. Ship's wheels are not used up in practice mode, but you will not receive rewards from the voyage. So you can practice as well. We got Trade Shop. Use Gold of Glory obtained through the voyages to buy various items. Obtain new ship designs in the shop, such as the Silent that once escaped the sea's wrath. Look at that. And additionally, we're going to get some opportunities to get some of the new cookies. We got some awesome stuff. Many players are always asking how to get these right there for the biscuits on the guarantee. Pretty sweet. And then look at that. We also have our resonant toppings. Very, very awesome there, my friends. Lots of cool rewards. All right, we got ranking rewards. Your ranking is determined through the total points earned through gameplay. Ranking rewards are delivered in-game mailbox after the season ends. Treasure map battle, map fragments. You can obtain map fragments through the message in the bottle or by completing requests. Map fragments you collect are kept for the entire season as well. There you go. Treasure map battles. Earn rewards by winning treasure map battles. These battles are time limited, so make sure to finish them before the time runs out. All right, the new epic Jagae cookie. There we go. This cookie is a sport cookie. Uses the skill Iridescent Storm. Jagae cookie waves her fan, causing an iridescent storm, dealing damage and dragging enemies into its center. The enemies who took damage gain the Pearl Shard debuff. Jagae cookie grants allies HP shields, increases their debuff resist. If Jagae cookie and Manju cookie join the battle together, it will trigger, let's see, the temporary alliance effect, making their skills more powerful and reducing Jagae cookie's cooldown. When Jagae cookie uses her skill, she will dispel incapacitating effects on Manju cookie and reset his cooldown, allowing to use his skill immediately. Pretty cool. So here's Manju cookie. Look at that. Pretty awesome. All right, Manju cookie is an ambush cookie who uses the skill Flash Strike. When you notice Manju Cookie's lightning fast strikes, it's already too late. Manju Cookie attacks enemies and delivers his final blow in a straight line. After that, he restores his own HP equal to a portion of damage dealt. If Manju Cookie and Jagae Cookie are in the battle together, it will trigger temporary alliance effect, making their skills more powerful. When Jagae Cookie uses her skills, she will dispel any incapacitating effects on Manju and reset his cooldown, allowing him to use the skill immediately. So pretty fast to get 2 ultimates, essentially. By doing that, which is pretty neat. And then we have the epic Lime Cookie as well. Lime Cookie is the sport cookie who uses the skill Beach Ball Surprise, blows up a beach ball to grant HP shields to ally cookies and heal them. When entering a battle with the Citrus Squad, Lime Cookie will prepare Surprise Gift and add buffs depending on the Citrus Squad cookies in battle. Additionally, entering a battle with the Citrus Squad cookies will amplify all the citrus party effect is amplified with more Citrus Squad cookies in the team. The Citrus Squad will make unforgettable summer memories when they're all together. Very, very cool. Now we have the Resident Seafarer toppings. As you can see, obtain a new set of toppings usable by certain cookies only. The following cookies will be able to use them: Jagae, Manju, Lime, and Grapefruit. You do not have to equip the Resident toppings exclusively, so you can mix and match. Resident toppings have higher bonus effects values than the regular toppings, and Resident topping bonus effects might differ from those of the regular toppings. So again, we get those focus effects for these particular cookies, and depending on which Resident topping that you pick. Next, we get the MyCookie Adventure here. Pretty awesome. I'm super excited for this. Venture into the great unknown with MyCookie. Control MyCookie, fight monsters, and obtain loot in this casual action minigame. We've applied your feedback gathered during the preseason. As this is the first regular season of this game mode, you will keep all obtained gear and upgrade items for future seasons. Entry tickets, adventure coins, craft material, and other records will not be carried forward over the next season. So cool that you get to keep your gear. So some things to keep in mind there. Adventure begins. Find peanut sandwich cookie in the town square to enter MyCookie Adventure lobby. You do not need to complete a quest to enter as well. MyCookie Adventure lobby here. In the lobby, you can check MyCookie's equip with items and make upgrades in the adventure talents. So here's what that looks like. You can see each of those different pieces right there. Looks like progressively gets a little bit more. Inventory here. In the inventory, you can change or upgrade your gear. Select a piece of gear to check its stats, status, and other information. Weapons have passive effects and can provide status bonuses. To upgrade your gear, use glowing power gems that can be obtained in MyCookie Adventure or the mine. So this is a lot of the stuff right there. An upgrade, so make sure that you keep doing that. We talked about that yesterday. Once an upgrade, or in our last episode, depending on when you watch it, once an epic weapon has been upgraded to a certain level, further upgrades will require radiant power gems, which can also be obtained in MyCookie Adventure or the mine. Weapon upgrades will increase its attack and unlock extra passive effects. Having trouble clearing a stage, try upgrading your weapons. So if you get stuck, make sure that you're constantly making changes to your gear here. Making it better will make a difference as it kind of scales there. All right, breaking down items. You may break down any unwanted gear items. After doing so, you receive glowing power gems and radiant power gems with a lower probability. If you break down upgraded gear, you'll receive back 10% of the materials used. You can break down equipped gear. Here's the smithy. You can craft weapons and charms. Very neat. Look at that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Crafting weapons. To craft a weapon, you need to provide a mold, a seal, and a core. Mold determines the type of weapon: dagger, sword, or hammer. Seal determines the weapon's bonus stats, and core determines the weapon's ultimate ability. Crafting probabilities. Unlock or universal molds. Any types of weapons can appear with 75% chance of getting common weapon, 25% chance of getting a rare one, and 5% chance of getting an epic one. Sword, hammer, dagger molds creates a weapon of the corresponding type with 50% chance of getting a weapon, 40% chance of getting a rare one, and 10% chance of getting an epic one. Crafting charms. To craft a charm, you need to provide 50 times pieces of amber sugar. Wow. Necklace mainly improve attack and crit percent. Earrings mainly improve max HP and damage resist. And bracelets mainly improve defense and max HP. Crafting probabilities. Any type of charms can appear with 75% chance of getting a common weapon, 25 rare, 4% epic, and 1% of getting a legendary one. Very neat. Adventure talent is an upgrade system that allows you to increase various stats. Obtain adventure records in MyCookie Adventure and use them to upgrade your stats. We also have the collection here. Put your plus 30 weapons on display in your collection to obtain matching icings. You can't equip gear on display. Once put on display, a weapon can't be retrieved. Entry tokens. Use adventure tickets to play MyCookie Adventure. Claim an adventure ticket every 4 hours or purchase additional adventure tickets with crystals there. Additionally here, gameplay. MyCookie Adventure is a roguelite minigame featuring a random set of abilities and paths with each playthrough at each stage. You will meet various enemies, obtain abilities, and face enemies in the final area. All abilities, levels, and coins gained while playing the stage will be reset after you beat it or quit. Controls, movements, use the virtual joystick to move around. Regular attacks, tap the button to automatically face and attack enemies nearest you. You can perform attacks while moving. Charge attacks, tap and hold the button, fill the bar, perform a powerful attack. If you release the button before the bar is full, the attack will be canceled. MyCookie's move speed will decrease while charging. Ultimate skill, use powerful ultimate skill of the equipped weapon. Ultimate skills have a cooldown. Dash in the direction MyCookie is facing. Drink potion, tap the potion button to restore MyCookie's HP. Based on your feedback in the season of MyCookie Adventure, MyCookie will be able to attack enemies on the go while targeting nearest one automatically. Very cool. Look at that. Love it. This is pretty sweet. Bam. Bam. Love it. Area types. To reach the final boss, you must select and pass a series of areas. Normal areas, regular difficulty areas with an ability chest at the end. Hard areas with stronger or more numerous monsters provide XP and coins with an ability at the end. Rest area allows you to recover HP. Shop areas allowing you to purchase new abilities with coins. Event areas with various events that may result in good or bad outcomes depending on your choices. All right, so here's what that looks like, my friends. Very cool. Awesome. Lots of different ways. We covered a lot of those maps last time as well, and some of MyCookie stuff. Adventure route, use the map to check your location and see possible routes from where you are. Consider MyCookie's current HP and abilities when planning the road ahead. Treasure chests. You will encounter common, epic, legendary treasure chests. Attack to open them. The better the treasure chest, the better the abilities it contains. Claim the ability to open the pathway. That's the next area. Leveling up. Defeated enemies will drop cake pieces. MyCookie will collect those after the area is cleared and gain experience. Collect experience to level up MyCookie and gain new abilities. Coins. Defeat enemies to collect coins. Coins can be used in shop areas to purchase new abilities. Abilities, you can gain common, rare, epic, legendary abilities. Stat buffs, attack, crit, other buffs, increasing MyCookie stats. The higher the tier, the better the buffs. Regular attack effects trigger with certain chance of landing a regular hit. Successful charge attack effects triggering with a certain chance after landing a charge attack hit. Charge attack effects triggering after using a charge attack. Periodic effects triggering after certain intervals, and dash effects triggered when you dash. All right. To celebrate the first regular season, 10 new abilities have been added in this season of My Adventure. You can stack abilities by selecting the same one multiple times as well. All right. Clearing stages, defeat all enemies and collect your reward to unlock the next stage. You can use My Adventure tickets to replay a stage and claim the reward once. Skipping, we made it possible to use time jumps to obtain items more efficiently. Use them to quickly finish previously completed stages. Playing on, you can pick up from where you left off after quitting a stage up to 3 times. After using all the attempts, the stage will be reset. While a single stage is ongoing, you cannot change your gear or upgrade your adventure talents, so you'll be stuck from that perspective. So that makes sense. Survival mode. Complete the final stage to unlock survival mode. Your goal is survival mode is ward off waves of enemies. There's a total of 20 waves with rewards given for surviving 10 and 20 waves. Unlike the other stages, there are no stage clear rewards provided in survival mode. The time you took to reach a certain wave is recorded. Shop. Use obtained adventure coins to purchase various items in the shop. Shop items will be restocked at certain periods. Look at this. Very awesome. Lots of great stuff there. All right. Then we also have Arcade Arena. Enjoy the new battle modes and challenges in the Arcade Arena. Yes, super exciting. Battle modes Season 1, 5v5 battles of the epics. Duration, July 30th to August 6th. The Arcade Arena is heating up, ready for your epics and epic match. Super epics are not allowed. Season 2, 5v5 battle of the epics plus treasures. Battle with epics plus with 5 treasures. Explore powerful combos and claim victory. Seasonal rules. Each season will have different rules and seasonal cookies and treasures available. Tallying period. The tallying period will begin before the season ends. Please note that battling will become temporarily unavailable during tallying, but the Arcade Arena shop will be open. We also have entry tickets there. Enter the Arcade Arena with the Arcade Arena tickets and fight in battles. These tickets are refilled automatically once every 2 hours and 24 minutes and can be purchased with crystals or by watching an ad. Arcade rules. A new rule will be added at the start of the new season. to promote battle strategy diversity. Love it, love it, love it. Stay tuned for those guides here on the channel. Practice mode, plan out the strategy in practice mode. Players can set up their attack teams and test strategies without a separate defense team. Tiers. Arcade Arena is ranging from chocolate to grandmaster. Your tier will reset to chocolate once the season ends. Battle conditions, following conditions applied, level 90, 90, and treasures at 12. So very awesome for free-to-play players like myself. Rewards, season rewards, claim rewards depending on their tier reached at the end of the season. Tier rewards claims upon reaching a new tier. Shop, purchase items in the Arcade Arena earned by winning battles. The coins differ for each tier. Please note the shop will stock different items depending on the season. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool. Look at that. We got a new chest there, right there. Very interesting. Arena pedestal. Fight in the arena and decorate your pedestal. Trial of Glory. Clear the 10th stage and the grounds to access this boss stage right here. There you go. Seasons. Trial of Glory is a seasonal game mode where your goal is to deal as much damage to the boss with the given time you can. Trial of Glory resets every week on Wednesday at midnight. Each season features a different Trial of Glory, and with the featured cookie rotating in order. Your team has to include the cookie from the selected trial grounds, and you will use the battle attempts as usual. After you clear the Trial of Glory, you can use time jumpers. You can also test various strategies in practice mode. Look at that. Very cool. We got a bunch of different ones there, it looks like. Ooh, something new. All right, there are 3 bosses for each Trial of Glory. A boss is selected at random at the start of the season, and you can fight the boss until the season ends. Each boss has a different set of skills and passive effects. Make sure to form your team effectively to counter the boss. Rewards. There are 3 types of rewards in Trial of Glory. First win rewards, season rewards, and play rewards. First win rewards earned the first time you participate in Trial of Glory, regardless of the season. Season rewards earned the first time you play in each season. New rewards are available with each season. Play rewards earned during each battle attempts Trial of Glory, practice mode, all these different pieces there. You can see that right there. Very cool. Dominion of the Beast. The might of the fallen resonates throughout Earthbread. This is your chance to meet the beast cookie of your choice. Complete missions and unleash their power. Look at that. All right. In part 1 of the event, you can choose between Mystic Flower and Burning Spice Cookie to obtain complete missions one by one and unlock more game modes where you can play with this cookie. Once you have completed all missions, you can receive the final reward, a profile background, and a badge. We also have the new Kingdom Designs Peak of Apathy right there. Look at that. Very cool. Equip both the Castle of Futility and the Fountain of Emptiness to activate a special effect. Tap the cookie castle or fountain, then go to the settings, change your design. We got new cookie designs right there for those cookies, legendary costumes. For both Mystic Flower Cookies, Morning Dew Glue of Apathy, and Dark Cacao's Cookie Silence. Right there. Meet the legendary tinged with the color of the world, stillness, and enlightenment. Very, very interesting. Look at those. All right, Music Hall right there. To add 2 new albums have been added to the Music Hall. Customize your kingdom by setting the background music matching your vibe. Beast Yeast 9 and 10. We also have the events. Seafarer Gotcha. Use magic cookie cutters to pull the Seafarer Gotcha to meet Jagae Cookie and Manju Cookie. Receive rewards for a certain number of pulls in the Seafarer's Gotcha there. Bearers of the Faraway Seas. Check out the story of the Guildmasters. Find mysterious bottles and complete the missions for the rewards. Additions and changes and improvement. Cookie balance updates. The following cookies have been made more powerful based on the analysis of game data. Diversify your teams with your favorite cookies. Mystic Flower Cookie enjoys stable popularity in various game modes. However, her survivability was lowered compared to other beasts. We have tuned Mystic Flower's HP and other related stats to allow her to last longer in battles. Base HP up, Touch of Meanness, Damage Resist, and Lantern of Apathy up. Burning Spice is a popular cookie. High damage output is charge cookie, while he's a good choice for both PvP and PvE after transformation. His regular attacks deal relatively low damage to non-cookie enemies. To address this, we've slightly increased Burning Spice damage as well. First Firestorm crit bonus, Tyrant's Wrath up a little bit, and Enrage crit up a little bit. Dark Cacao has found his niche in PvE modes. However, his core effects, Gloom, have been relatively short duration, making it usability limited. We have increased Gloom's duration and made some tweaks to improve Dark Cacao's viability there. Gloom duration up 9 cookies, up 5 seconds. Base attack up, silence up, and Royal Decree damage resist up. Gotcha. Fate chance up. Enjoy 300% probability rates in themes of the game Gotcha and Battlefield. Awaken Ancient Beasts right there, up a little bit from 1.15 to 0.45. The increased rates will remain in effect until the update is scheduled by the end of August. Pitter Patter Gotcha Chance Up. Obtain epic icings in the Pitter Patter Gotcha of Sugarcoat Cookie Salon. Higher probability rate. Epic icings there as well. And then previously, the probability rate for epic icings was disclosed at 13%. The sum. This effect change affects Pitter Patter Gotcha only. The increased rates will remain active until the update schedule August. Monster Menace chests. Open up 10 chests in one go. Collect and open chests more conveniently and enjoy rewards. Then Tropical Soda Islands, we have made expanding the aguatory of the tropical islands easier and faster by reducing the waiting time required resources. Waiting time when removing clouds restoring is reduced by 80%. The amount of resources required by removing clouds have been reduced significantly. Get 5 times the amount of maps and caramel spyglasses for liberating the first. And then get times 6 of each resource when liberating a recaptured island. Players who have previously expanded all available sectors will receive the difference in-game mailbox. And then we have the next update. Holy cow, my friends. This is so much stuff here. So many game modes, so many different pieces, lots of expansion here, a lot of new parts. I'm really, really looking forward to this. There is a ton, and I'm happy to cover it here today with you in our brand new update episode. Now, again, as always, if you have some questions or comments, please certainly ask. Let us know. We'd love to see you in our amazing community Discord server. And thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. It was a lot. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow such an amazing community. Additionally, thank you to all of our members. You can check out our website. I just redid it. Gives you a quick breakdown of this as well. Much more compact. And then we have affiliate links, swag and merch, all those things available to you as well. All great ways to support. So thank you. With that, get out there, get ready. We got a ton of guides coming, tons of stuff, tons of content for you here with the July 30th update, because there's a lot of things for us to cover together. With that, we'll see you soon. Until next time, my friends, keep on running.